Right out the bat, we're still into it. We're still talking about that tattoo. We're still talking about that job. So Tini just went on and just said that she just likes to be petty and bring up the fact that he needs to get that tattoo removed. Rob, on the other hand, just saying that he been had this tattoo for a long time and he's not getting rid of it. Even though they talked about it over and over and over, he just feels like, why are you keep bringing this up every time we get to an argument? I mean, honestly, I get it that it needs to be removed, but I mean, how many people then got all these tattoos and never got it removed? Just saying. I wonder how that works out in other people's relationships. I can't speak, so I don't know. If you know, you know. Drop some comments down below. Let me know how y'all would feel, keeping somebody else's face, name, whatever on their body. But we're going to keep going. So after the cool off, Rob came back up in the house and Tini came back in the house. Well, Tini came downstairs. And basically, she apologized to Rob saying, I'm sorry that I keep throwing the tattoo in your face, but I'm just saying, like, I can get a job, but you can't keep saying that I need to get it in 2 weeks. So luckily, Tini did find a job. So Tini's a paralegal, and she got a job in the law firm office. So that's really good. Congratulations, Tini, on getting your job. Also, so Rob went on to go shoot hoops with his dad. You can tell that they have a real strong relationship. Now, before we get into it, I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say this because I feel like Rob was wrong for saying this. I don't care what you think and what you about to say. I'm just going to say it because this is my opinion. And y'all can say whatever y'all want in the comments. But I'm about to say this. So the daddy asked about the mama and how they doing, stuff like that. He was like, yeah, mama got into it with Tini. And mama put her hands on Tini. Maybe it's just because maybe they got into a fight. That's why he trying to say it. But the way he tried to initiate it is like mama jumped on Tini first. Because anybody can take it any kind of way, right? So they brought that up. Daddy was just like, your mama been like that all her life. She's been childish. She needs to just grow up. She needs to stop acting like this. But at the end of the day, that is still your mama. So you still got to be there for your mama. And you still got to defend your mama at the end of the day. And you don't let nobody touch your mama. That's what he's saying. So as they were sitting there talking about that, they changed the subject. Rob really got to know his dad and stuff like that. Like when he got arrested and they had tried to say that he did all these dangerous crimes and stuff. Rob really got to get to know his dad much more because he said he didn't really know his dad like that because he was in and out the system and he was wrongfully accused of, other things. So basically, Rob was just explaining how he felt about being in the streets, and that's where he always liked to be instead of being at home because he just didn't want to be around his mama and all that stuff. And I guess the streets was more love than being at home, which is understandable. That's what most people would say anyway. But you can see in his face, like, he been hurt a lot, and you can see in his face that he been hurt in the prison. Like, you can see it. I saw it. If you didn't see it, I don't know what you didn't see. But I saw it, and I hope you saw it too. So I don't want to think like he's the other way, only because anything could have happened. And things can happen, so we can't just be judging it. But that's my opinion. Y'all can judge on your own, okay? I'm just saying, like, that's just my opinion. I just want to just throw that out there respectfully. That's all. So as they were talking, Rob was just saying that he just want to make changes. He wants to just do things differently with his family, and he just want to break generational curses, which is a big thing because now versus back then, ain't nobody been breaking no generation curses till now. And that's a beautiful thing. And the daddy really agreed with him, saying, yes, we need to do that, especially with Naima. You need to break those curses with him, even though, it's not his actual son, but it's his son. And he was just saying, you need to teach him how to be a man, raise him up the right way. Don't have him doing crazy stuff out here and stuff like that. Their moment was beautiful. I like how they interacted, and it seemed like they have a close bond more than his mom do. But, that's just what it is, how the cameras roll and stuff like that. So Rob and Tini went on a date, and basically they was going to celebrate her job. So Rob going to say, congratulations, baby. So now it's time for us to stop using condoms so we can have our own baby. Tini was like, huh? Like, who finna have a baby? Not me. I ain't have no more babies. That's what it looked like to me. But she was just saying that she really want to have a baby with Rob. She wanted the baby was going to look like him and her. The baby's going to have her eyes, and the baby's going to have his lips, and the baby's going to have, just look just like them. And she said it's beautiful, but in her confessional, it sounds like a little bit different to me that she ain't trying to push out no more babies. But at the end of the day, she says she wants to just because she want to give it to her husband. But that ain't none of my business. But they going to stop using condoms, and they want to have a oops baby. Just saying. But yeah. I just wanted to say that, but that's good that they are talking about having kids instead of just rushing like other people do when they don't even know each other. So that's good that he asked and she agreed, because most people don't even do that. They just run up in there and then boom, I'm pregnant. So at least he respect her enough and she respect him enough to tell her how he feel and how she feels. So yeah. But honestly, I don't think Tina want any more kids because her kids almost grown, and she's probably like, if I have this baby, I gotta start all the way over, and that's what I was reading from that. hmm Also, and the reason why she don't want to have another baby is because all the things that happened between her past two baby fathers, one had passed away, and then the other one, I don't know, I guess he dipped and left, and she always been a single mother all her life. But now that Rob is in the picture, she thinks, I don't think that she really trusts Rob. I mean, she trusts him, but I think she thinks that he's going to leave her. I don't think Rob's going to leave her, because the way Rob was talking in the confessional, how he wanted his kids to live, his family to live on the house on the hill and stuff like that, and he is trying his hardest to get that to the top. I mean, it really shows volumes that he's not out here trying to just be in the streets and trying to make money off the street. He's really out here trying to be a grown man and just stand on what he means, standing on business. So yeah, I really give him his props for that. He has really grown and showed like he's being a man out here. Even though it's certain situations we don't agree with, but at the same time, he is out here doing his big one. And I just want to say kudos to him for supporting his wife and his wife supporting him. So I'm just going to say that. But the baby situation, y'all going to have to go more in depth into that because, you know. But, I mean, if you pregnant now, congratulations. But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying in the future, just saying, like, if you decide to, you know, hey, congratulations, girl. But, yeah. So, drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll see y'all in the next video. This one's going to be a little short only because nothing really was going on. Only drama we had was the tattoo and the job. And clearly that tattoo ain't going nowhere. So I really couldn't really disclose on anything else. But yeah, drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. And let's be a little petty in the comments, okay? Because that's what Teeny wanted to be with Rob. So we're just going to start it off with that. Let's just be a little more petty, okay? So I'll see y'all later.